Hey Ghost, have you ever felt like your head was going to explode, that you were screaming, nothing could come out, that you were drowning and no one could notice that you were drowning, or it felt like the world was compiling against you and trying to crush you? Cool, so did I. Last year, I had the worst year of my life and I really didn't see a light at the end of the tunnel. And the crazy part is I somehow made it out. And I'm not calling this to be like I'm great or whatever. It's just more so, if you feel like you can't get out of the fucking tunnel, you can. Like 100% you can, because if I can, you can. And I want to tell you that while you're going through the tunnel, and even when you get out of the tunnel, there will be people that continuously try to define you for when you were in that tunnel, or the reason that you got in that tunnel, or whatever they want to say. And I just want to tell you, you cannot let them define you. You cannot let them put that seed of doubt in your head that you are this worst creature because you had a terrible year or a terrible couple years, or you lost yourself to grief, or any of those types of things. You define who you are. Absolutely, you do. Even when you try to go find validation outside of this, and you try to think of all the good things, which are true. When someone tells you something kind, fucking believe it. But if you can't believe it, because I was in that mode where I couldn't believe it, people were just being nice. They didn't mean what they were saying. Me, be pretty, me, look nice, me, be a good person. No, they're lying. So even when that's happening, you have to define it. You have to say, I want to be a good person, so therefore I am. There was a girl that was making a tier list of women. There's women A, B, C, D, E. And as much as I think that's true, I think it's the same for man. There's a man A, B, C, or D. And I remember when I was listening to her talk about how men will always be trying to get to the woman A, which is, by the way, the same thing. Women will always be trying to get to the man A. I was trying to figure out, well, who am I? Like, what am I, A, B, or C woman? And then I realized I'm woman A. I'm woman A because I choose to be woman A. All right. So if you're any man or woman out there that isn't sure what tier you fall in, you choose what tier you fall in. You choose. And I'm serious. You get to choose. Don't let anyone else think they can define you for who you are. That is your freaking choice. You choose to be who you are. And if you're not too sure who you are, you're probably woman A, to be honest. Like if you don't know what tier you're supposed to be in, you're probably woman A and you just haven't realized it yet. You haven't accepted it yet. Right? So in the end, remember to define yourself by who you are, by who you choose to be. All right? Don't ever let the darkest part of your life be what defines you. And don't you ever let anyone ever make it seem like that should define you. Work hard, do your best, but most of all, be kind to yourself and then to others. Love you guys.